you know, along with that loss, I was newly married. My stepdaughter was living with us. She was a senior in high school. And we attended her graduation a month after Tom died, and all I could do was sit there and cry the whole time, because that's something I wanted for my children. I wanted them to graduate from high school, and I wanted to be there and share that joy with them. But drugs took that from them. Tom dropped out of school in his 11th grade. And so I missed out on being able to share that joy with him. And that was taken from him through drug abuse. Through drug abuse. And it started simply with smoking marijuana. And I asked his brother how he started on OxyContin. And he said that his pot dealer introduced him to some Vicodin. He got a hold of some Vicodin, and he said he had these, and the kids tried them, and they liked them. And then that moved from Vicodin to the OxyContin. And the price of the OxyContin, unfortunately, is more expensive than heroin. So, as the decline in the progression of the disease goes, the decline in one's health, their mental, emotional, and physical well-being goes, I started to notice Tom was always a good dresser. He loved to wear name brand clothes, Tommy Hilfiger, Polo, FUBU gear. Out of all my sons, you know, the other two could care less about what they wore, and he wanted the best. And I saw that slip away. That started to go. He stopped buying the clothes he liked because the drugs were too expensive. And that's the only thing I can correlate it to. And because of his behavior and mood swings caused by drugs and alcohol, I'm sure, and bouts of anger, he had his small little encounters with the law. And as a mother, you don't want to see your kids suffer. Or I'll rephrase that, I didn't want to see my children suffer, and I thought if I helped them, if I did more for them, if I bailed them out, that they would be able to change, they would be able to see where, you know, their life was going wrong. And it didn't help at all. And in retrospect, I find out that that's the worst thing I could have ever done, was to bail them out and be there for them at their every step, because one has to hit bottom, and until one hits bottom, and I've learned that it's called, you know, pain. When the pain is great enough, someone will change, and when the pain is great enough, that might be their bottom. But by me helping too frequently, I suppressed that bottom. And so he didn't reach out for the help that he needed. And who knows when that would have been. I don't know. Nobody knows now because he's gone. But his bottom was death.